A gracious morning to you all televiewers. Huge thanks for joining us on Tuesday's edition of Prime Flash on My Media Prime TV. I am Eileen Nsah. In order to sort out the gas crisis in Cameroon, the government has released at least 8,000 tons of domestic gas, which will soon be available. 4,000 tons, which constituted about 128,000 gas bottles, were earlier supplied on the national market, but couldn't meet up with the needs of most citizens, with Nsah brand completely unavailable. Denizens are now waiting for the rest of the 4,000 to catch up with their demands. Yesterday, Monday, October 24th, 2022, marked the second anniversary of the Kumba School massacre. Recall here that the incident took place at Mother Francisca International Bilingual Academy when armed men stormed the institution and opened fire on school children, killing 7 and injuring 13 others amid the ongoing Anglophone crisis. An internally displaced prototype builder in Yaoundé, Cameroon's capital city, has expressed his wish to study abroad as he seeks opportunity to hand his latest infrastructural architecture to Fecafoot president and legendary footballer Samuel Eto'o. Genji Richard released the architectural work on October 20th, 2022. On to something else, the 20th or 21st Century Agro-Revolution seminar organized by the Cameroon Pentecostal Association in collaboration with the Tico Council took place in Tico Southwest region of Cameroon over the weekend. The seminar aimed at educating farmers on the different types and importance of agriculture to increase the value of the Cameroonian agriculture in Cameroon went on smoothly, as Nicole Tako reports.
The Cameroon Pentecostal Association, in collaboration with the Tico Council, organized a free agro seminar tagged 21st Century Agro-Revolution, aimed at training farmers in fish farming, piggery, poultry, and crop cultivation. The 2-day workshop, which took place in Tico, southwest region of Cameroon, attracted practicing and aspiring farmers in the Tico municipality and its environs.
Our primary objective is to fight food scarcity, food insecurity, and equally to fight against poverty, because the private sector, which is the agricultural sector, is most neglected by Cameroonians. We believe that by doing comedy kits on social media, they can make money. We are trying to orientate the Cameroonian youth that their destiny is in agriculture.
Mindset change. The first thing is that the youths, not even youths, everybody should start having that change of mindset and how to start taking agriculture as a business. We should start to be serious with agriculture by taking it as a profession, as a business.
During the seminar, participants were drilled and educated on the types and importance of agriculture in order to increase the value of agriculture in the country.
But as the president of Cameroon Pentecostal Association, I want to give this impression to the general public and the world at large that the Cameroon Pentecostal Cycle is not a group of illiterate or confused individuals who are just here to shout and make noise in the neighborhood. We are here to do national reconstruction and to contribute to the well-being of Cameroonians. There cannot be crisis in Ukraine and there is food shortage in Cameroon. That's a monumental error that must be corrected.
According to the phone of Queen, His Royal Highness Fonwi Stanley Ngufo, the training was impactful.
We taught how to manage poultry farms, piggeries, and those are things that we do on a daily basis, because we cannot have enough skills to improve upon them. We have learned a lot from here, from the beginning to the end, and we are also exposed that not only doing it at a level of success, commercialized, and most of these activities and generate a lot of income from it. Again,
the 21st Century Agro-Revolution Seminar, chaired by President of Cameroon Pentecostal Association, Apostle Dr. Ambe Valentine, saw the presence of the Regional Delegate of Agriculture for Southwest Region, Mr. Nsah Jackson, an agri-researcher, Chief of Station for Irad, Kumba, Professor Okole Justin, alongside other resource persons. Attestations of participants were given to over 200 attendees and about 50 IDPs were trained for free.
Johnson Suleiman, the General Overseer of the Omega Fire Ministries International, has reacted following the recent attack on his convoy in which he was traveling. On Friday, gunmen opened fire on his convoy in Uchi, Edo State, with several persons confirmed dead after the attack. Let's get more in this report with Dolin Gonde.
On Friday, October 21st, 2022, a gang of unidentified gunmen attacked the convoy of the president of the Omega Fire Ministries worldwide, Apostle Johnson Suleiman, along the Benin-Uchi Road, Edo State, Nigeria, killing 3 cops and 4 others.
Since 2017, there are certain things that have been happening that I've been quiet about. Even if you are the most careless person on earth, you will not give yourself to so much scandals.
Later on, the cleric on his church's Facebook page sent a strong message to his attackers, noting that he can't be killed because he is a man of God.
The truth of the matter is this: you can't kill me. My life is in the hand of God. I'm a man of God. And those who are among those attacking me, you are building on what you don't understand.
And in a recent development, Apostle Johnson Suleiman has been called out in Polity as Nigerians have asked him to reveal the identities of his alleged attackers, urging the government to look into the matter.
People who did this are expecting me to come out, mention their names, so they'll come out and deny.
As questions continue to rise about the Friday, October 21 attack on Apostle Johnson Suleiman's convoy, clues have emerged that those who sponsored the attack were also behind the 2017 incident involving him.
There are things people don't know, even though 1 or 2 people along the line took advantage of that to just come out and say 1 or 2 things.
Apostle Johnson Suleiman gave the clue on those responsible for his attack, but said he was not ready to mention their names, so they won't just come out to deny knowledge of the attack.
The reason I'm coming out to speak now is because they've done all that and discovered that I'm still moving on. They decided to make attempts on my life.
And according to Suleiman, in a short video, those who lied against him in 2017 sent hired assassins after him. He also said he was in the vehicle that was attacked by the hoodlums alongside his wife and children.
I just escaped an assassination attempt where 7 people were killed. My car was attacked, opened fire on my car, and kept spraying it with bullets. My wife and my kids were there.
However, none can authoritatively confirm why the apostle traced his attack to 2017, as he was silent about the particular 2017 incident he was referring to. Nonetheless, one major event that almost shattered Suleiman's ministry in 2017 was his alleged relationship with one Stephanie Otobo, a Nigerian singer residing in Canada. And in addition, since the Stephanie's incident of 2017, the apostle had been involved in other controversial issues ranging from alleged relationships with other ladies and to some serious and controversial political issues, it has been confirmed. While wishes have been expressed for the faithful departed to rest in peace, the church keeps on praying for the man of God and family while investigations are ongoing.
Let's now talk culture. Members of the AFAP Youth's Cultural and Development Association Douala branch have communed with their patron Tabi Briantambe with the objective of instilling self-development among members, which is their vision for 2023. Get more in the following report. Sons and daughters of Manyu Division in Douala, Cameroon's economic capital, grouped under the banner of AFAP Youth Development and Cultural Association, converge on the home of their patron, Tabi Briantambe, on Sunday, October 23rd, to push forward the vision of the association, which is to enhance development and promote the living together of the AFAP youths. Ekandip Tabi Claudine is the president of the AFAP Ladies Development Association.
The vision of this association is to enhance development, to promote association between the AFABians, both from the village and the coastal branches. And we also opt to build AFAP in development projects. So today we were invited by our patron, Mr. Tabi Tambe, brilliant, to come and feast with him, to come and deliberate with him, to come and talk on the alma maters of our association.
Ekandi Tabi Claudine adds that the youth of AFAP from Eyomojok subdivision, Manu division, must sit up if earmarked projects of the association must be realized.
We believe that with the outcome of today's gathering, we will be able to realize a lot. And with the support we have from our patron, Mr. Tabi Tambe, we have realized that if we were sleeping, it is time for us to wake up. A wake-up call has been sounded to all our Fabians that are in Douala and out of Douala.
Tabot Ebot Peter is the advisor of the association.
Many youths of AFAP village in the Eyomojok subdivision have passed by this association. And this time around, we want to instill the spirit of self-development among the youths. So this is our vision for 2023, which we have come, and our patron has given the directives. He has given those advice that we're going to follow.
The president of the AFAP Youth Development and Cultural Association could not withhold his joy of communing with their patron and seized the opportunity to
I use the opportunity to call for some Afabians, girls and boys of Afabians that are not attending the meeting. I'm asking all of them to come and let's work together to bring AFAP up.
The event was graced by the display of the rich cultural patrimony of the Manu people through traditional attires, songs, and dance. Now in news out of Cameroon, a senior Pakistani journalist and TV host, Ashad Sharif, was shot dead on Sunday night along the Nairobi-Magadi highway in what police termed a mistaken identity. Reports say Sharif was shot in the head and killed by police after he and his driver allegedly breached a roadblock that had been set up to check on motor vehicles on the route. His driver was also injured in the incident. Note that they were driving from Magadi town to Nairobi when they were flagged down at a roadblock being manned by a group of police officers. According to the police, they were supposed to intercept a car similar to the one Sharif and his driver were driving following a carjacking incident in Pangani area, Nairobi, where a child was taken hostage. Let's now take a listen to this Kenyan official who spoke regarding the shooting of journalist Ashad Sharif.
Killing of a Pakistani national at Tinga Market, Kajiado County last evening. Our rapid response team has already been dispatched to look at that matter. The name of that Pakistani national is Arshad Mohammed Sharif, aged 50, who incident happened on 23/10/2022 at 22 hours. There are several other cases of alleged police fatal shooting of members of the public, several cases of fatal shooting of their colleagues due to personal disagreements.
Elsewhere, the government of Somalia has announced that it will take action to protect the country's people from the threat of terrorism, according to new reports by the United Nations Security Council. The large port city is the latest to be hit by a spate of violent actions by the Shabab in recent months, which have included bloodshed in the capital Mogadishu and central Somalia. The attack, which began at 12:45 local time, ended at around 7 o'clock after 3 attackers inside the hotel were shot dead by Jubaland state security forces. Now in Uganda, health authorities have announced that at least 15 more people have died of Ebola or have contracted the deadly Ebola virus in the capital, Kampala. Kampala now becomes the 6th district to confirm the presence of the virus after the outbreak was first identified in the district of Mubende. However, Uganda has been praised in the past for its handling of epidemics and pandemics, but a top world health official in Africa said last week that the outbreak was rapidly evolving, describing it as a challenging situation for health workers. It is worth highlighting that there is no proven vaccine for the Sudan strain of Ebola that's circulating in Uganda. And that concludes today's Prime Flash on My Media Prime TV. I have been Nsah Eileen for presentation. The news was produced by Modika, Elvis. Huge thanks for viewing. But do stay tuned to more amazing programs coming up today on My Media Prime Television, The African Eye. Up next is a brief with Lasha Kingsley and Bomotogina Gladys. Have a blessed Tuesday. Bye for now.
Welcome to a new world of TV broadcasting. My Media Prime. News, discovery.